Got it. I got it. Yeah, it accepted it on the third time for whatever reason. YouTube. Sis. Open up silver base there. Look at the top part of the seat behind the corner. Look at the phone out in the top. Thank you.
It's a building. It's a building.
Okay, good. Awesome. Thank you. All right, we're good. Thank you, my friend. Nice to meet you. I didn't get your number. Cassidy got it? Is it okay if I
Yes.
get it from her?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it from her. I'll text you, J.J. Williams, okay? Thank you, friend. Girls, y'all are right in front of my live stream. Thank you, thank you. Hey, you're not going to stand up, are you? Okay, good. No, you're fine. You're good. Thank you.
We're going to begin in about a minute. Begin in about a minute. Good afternoon, and welcome to Kinkaid for our February signing ceremony. This is such an exciting day and a special event to share with families, friends, teammates, teachers, coaches, and counselors. Today we will recognize and celebrate 8 of our scholar athletes for their work in the classroom and in their respective sports, and we will wish them well as they head off to compete at the next level. Today we honor Sarah Grace Raines, field hockey, Wake Forest University. Kyle Massey, field hockey, Duke University. Mia Bello, field hockey, University of Virginia. Hope Haynes, field hockey, University of North Carolina. Kate Consoli, field hockey, Columbia University. Claire Knuckles, field hockey, Stanford University. Mike Bell, football, University of Notre Dame. And Amy Hogan, football, Delta State University. We are so proud of what these student athletes have accomplished. Balancing a rigorous training and competition schedule with an intense academic schedule is not easy, yet they have been able to do just that. It's a credit to their work ethic and dedication to their multiple passions. We have enjoyed watching them on this journey, and we're looking forward to following their continued growth and development next year and beyond. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Sarah Grace Raines.
However, thanks to my coaches, teammates, friends, and family, I now have a much more positive view of myself as a player, although I'm still quite injury prone. Even though I am here now, I cannot even begin to take all the credit for this accomplishment. I want to thank the coaches at Kinkaid, Coach Conte and Coach C, for deepening my love for field hockey. The KDOH team is truly one of a kind. In fact, during the recruiting process, it was paramount to me that wherever I ended up, the program had the same loving culture as y'all have. Next, I have to thank the coaches at Texas Pride, especially Tina, for developing me over the past 6 years. I truly would not be here if it were not for you. Throughout all the difficult practices, demanding drills, and brutal run clubs, you've taught me the importance of hard work, diligence, and most importantly, perseverance. Because of you, I am a stronger person. And, of course, this would not be made possible without the generosity of Coach Shin and Jackie at Wake Forest. I also want to highlight the other field hockey girls who are here with me today: Kyle, Mia, Kate, Claire, and Hope. Y'all have played sports with me since the age of 5, and I truly cannot imagine a more amazing group of people to grow up with. Over the past 4 years, playing for both Pride and Kinkaid, my love for y'all has grown to be immeasurable. My final thank you goes to my family, who has been my most important supporter throughout not only my field hockey career, but also my life. Reese, thank you for being like my second mother. William, thank you for being so flexible and supportive with my field hockey schedule. I know it's not easy to give up vacations to travel to Dover, Delaware, and Lancaster, Pennsylvania. They're really not that exciting. You are truly the most loving little brother I could ever have. Caroline, thank you for seeing the best in me, even when I didn't see it myself. You pushed me to become both a better person and a player. You are amazing. Dad, thank you for being the most dedicated supporter ever. You always know how to cheer me up after a tough loss, and you never fail to make me laugh. Finally, Mom, thank you. I am the woman that I am because of you. Thank you for creating the best team merch, always listening to me, and always being in my corner. I love being your daughter. And finally, when reminiscing on my experiences at Pride and Kinkaid, I just can't help but think how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. So thank everyone for coming, and go Dees! I want to thank everyone for taking the time for being here in support of all of these amazing people behind me, for not only their athletic accomplishments, but to celebrate us as people and friends. There is so much I could say about my journey as a field hockey player and my time here at Kinkaid, but words can't even come close to expressing how thankful I am for the support I have received and the memories made along the way. I'll start with a little background info here. Little Kyle was once a stubborn girl who loved all sports known to man, besides, well, field hockey. Around 6th grade, all my friends were playing it, and every time someone would tell me, you should try field hockey, my answer was always no, or it would give me hunchback. Eventually, Coach Conte got involved and basically told me field hockey was my calling and that I should just give it a shot. Long story short, after several lovely conversations, I gave field hockey a shot, fell in love, and never looked back. To the ones who channeled that same love, my teammates, I've never met a more caring, kind, and funny group of girls. You guys aren't just my best friends, but my family. To my KVFH crew, there was no one else I would rather lose. Yes, lose the SBC championship with, then in the same night, proceed to be stranded on the side of the highway 45 minutes away from home than you guys. Y'all mean so much to me, specifically to my best friends behind me and the ones who I've grown up with playing sports my whole life. To say y'all are special is an understatement. Sarah Graves, thank you for your unwavering kindness and ability to make sure everyone is doing okay. You're so selfless, and I could not be more lucky to have you as not just a teammate, but a best friend. Mia, the sailor to my ship, the ultimate hype man and my best friend. Thank you for being such a positive influence. You remind me to always look for the best in things. You have such a passion for the game and for all of us, and I know how appreciative we are of that. Hope, you're one of the hardest working people I've ever met. You constantly push me to reach new limits, and I'm forever grateful for that. You're so sweet and caring, and there's never a dull moment with you. Kate, you're such a strong-willed woman who motivates me to continue pursuing my dreams. You always have my back in any situation, and I'm so grateful for you and your goofy, loving self. Claire, my buddy who loves to crack jokes with me. You have a way with words and somehow manage to persuade others to do it Claire's way, which is quite cool. I'm blessed to have you in my life. None of us would be where we are today without the role models who have paved our path towards success and coached us through the years. To my first coach, Coach Abelli, thank you for teaching me my love for sports, and to all of my PE coaches through my 14 years at Kinkaid for developing my skills and showing me how to be a confident athlete and person. To my high school coaches, Coach C, Coach Conte, and Coach Goodwine, thank you for leading our team to its many successes and always pushing us to reach our fullest potential. To my club coaches, Tina and Adam, y'all have changed my life tremendously and have helped me achieve my dreams more than you could ever imagine. To all of my teachers, who are some of the most supportive people out there, thank you for always wanting the best for me and preparing me for all of my academic endeavors. And to all of my friends, who I've had the privilege to grow up with and go to school with, y'all make me the happiest and are a constant reminder to live life to the fullest. I would never be able to thank any of these people or mentors in my life if it wasn't for my family. They're the reason I'm here today and the reason I aspire to be a better version of myself every day. My biggest supporters and the people I would do absolutely anything for. And a special thank you to my sweet grandparents who have never missed a game in their lives. Y'all are the best. Lastly, to my homies Ada and Micah, congratulations, I'm so proud of y'all and I hope to see y'all in the league one day. I'm so humbled and blessed to be a Blue Devil. Peace and love and thank you all for being here.
Thank you all for taking the time to celebrate with us today. To be able to share my gratitude to the people that have helped me reach this goal that 7th grade me I once dreamed of means so much. To my teachers, I appreciate y'all having the patience to answer my many, many questions, and for waiting quite a while for me to finish my test. I know it took a long time. For real, you've shown me the power of curiosity, trust, and a growth mindset. Special thank you to Dr. Hardy for walking me through the academic side of the recruiting process and for always rooting me on. To my coaches for pushing me. Sakante, thank you for a memorable high school experience. We appreciate your effort and your many poems. Tina, your dedication and passion allows us to be standing here. We will continue to shoot for the stars. Adam, thank you for keeping me in check and warm up and for all the behind the scenes work you do. I'll always remember our band rides. To Texas Pride and Kinkaid Hockey, it's been an awesome 6 years of intense practices, band rides, fun tournaments, and recently T-bones. In sports, joy does not come alone. There has to be good teammates. I've been alongside the most loyal, driven, best friends, playing softball, soccer, basketball, and of course field hockey, since we were itty-bitty, has created a bond that I know we'll still have as grandmas. Thank you for the motivation, the laughs, and the many dances. SG, who will do whatever it takes to help this team. Kyle, the shook to my sailor, who always has my back. Hope, the fashionista with an inspiring work ethic, Kate, the spunky Latin dancer, and Claire, the creative and selfless friend. I know this will be a sad day to let you go, but in this new chapter, I'll be there for y'all every step of the way. Micah and Aiden, y'all are pretty cool too. To the buddies that do not run around with a stick in their hand, thank you for having fun with me and cheering me on. Also, Fuji Squad for life. Most importantly, thank you to my family. You all continue to give me confidence, love, and drive. I want to thank my grandparents, Via and Willow, for teaching me how to take advantage of every opportunity and to always celebrate family. My grandma knew you have so much strength, kindness, and faith. I always enjoy laughing with you. Carlos isn't here today, but Carlos, I thank you for being my role model. I love being a baseball sister. You're the best. I always remember when I was back here with Carlos, and I thought it was so cool and that I wanted to be here too. Lastly, to my parents, you have both done whatever it takes for me to pursue my passion. Mom, you have a loving spirit, continue to put others' needs before yours, and are there with me every day. Dad, you've not only been the best coach in sports, but have taught me the most powerful lessons in life that I will cherish in this next chapter. You've guided me to become a stronger, more mature, and confident Mia. Looking at this new chapter at UVA, I'm excited to grow my faith and continue my dream. Thank you, Kinkaid, Pride, my friends, and family for these special memories. Now it's time to enjoy these last few moments together and pursue the next chapter. Go Blues!
Hello everyone. First, I'd like to thank you all for coming out and celebrating with us, this incredible group of athletes, especially my fellow field hockey teammates who I've grown up with over our 14 years at Kinkaid. Field hockey has been such a huge part of my life, and I'm so grateful I get to play the sport that I love for an additional 4 years at the school of my dreams. I'd like to thank Haley Robinson-Tannheiser, my first ever field hockey coach, for showing me the joys of chasing people down the field with a huge stick and challenging me with the seemingly impossible skill of air dribbling. I'd also like to thank all my Kinkaid field hockey coaches over the years for teaching me the value of respecting my opponents and always playing with class. Thank you, Coach Hapey, Coach Goodwine, Coach C, and Coach Conte. I'd also like to give a huge shout out to Head of School, Mr. Jonathan Eads, for always showing us enthusiastic support. We all really appreciate your promotion of Kinkaid school spirit and love for the Kinkaid community. I'd also like to thank all my teachers and my dean, Shannon Hardy, for helping me stay caught up in all my missed classes and encouraging me to reach out whenever I need help. Next, I'd like to thank all my friends and teammates for bringing me so much joy every day and for pushing me to achieve my goals. I also want to thank my family. You showed endless love and support throughout my entire field hockey journey. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. I appreciate all the times we traveled to camps, clinics, and tournaments. Thank you, Dad, for your motivating pep talks and endless encouragement that always sets me straight whenever I get in my head. Thank you, Papa, for continuously supporting me along my entire field hockey journey. And thank you, Mom, for never letting me make an excuse and for strongly encouraging me to go to run club at 7 a.m. the same morning after we got back from a tournament at 4 a.m. I'll never forget how you said thank you later, and I truly appreciate you pushing me to work hard. I love you all so much. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my club field hockey coach, Tina Edmonds. Tina, you're my biggest role model, and I would not be the person or player I am today without you. I wouldn't be here fulfilling my dreams without you, and I can never thank you enough for that. Finally, I'd like to end on a quote from one of my favorite authors, John Gordon, who says, "Often the difference between success and failure is belief." And I like this quote because even when there are times of uncertainty in life, you can only control two things, your attitude and your effort. I know this might come across as a little cliche, but I encourage everyone to just try their best to have a positive attitude and simply believe in themselves a little bit every day, because you never know how far a little belief will go. So thank you to everyone who came here today, and thank you to the people who've inspired me to believe, and go Heels.
Okay, hey guys. Those of you who know me know that I've never been more scared in my life than I am right now. Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming. It really means a lot to all of us. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kate and I'll be playing field hockey for Columbia University next year. I've always loved playing sports, from gymnastics to basketball, and I feel like I've played every sport under the sun. To this day, competition is still one of my favorite things in the world. Although my love for the game plays a huge role in who I am, I would never be here if it weren't for my coaches, family, and friends. My first thank you goes out to Ziad and Coach Abello. Some of my most vivid memories from when I was younger are from when Ziad would make me do push-ups for every cartwheel I would do in practice. And Coach Abello would make me run when I was talking when I shouldn't have been. I think it's safe to say I was in really good shape as a child. In addition to the importance of self-discipline, they taught me honestly what it meant to be an athlete and a team player, and I'm so grateful for them. Next, I would like to thank my club coaches, Tina, Adam, and Jerome. Texas Pride has taught me almost everything I know about field hockey, and Tina, I would specifically like to thank you for all that you've done for me and for Pride. I know I can speak for all of us when I say your work ethic and determination to help us reach our goals is unmatched. Next, I would like to thank Coach Seconte and the rest of the Kinkaid Athletics Department. Seconte, you've created an amazing reputation for the Kinkaid field hockey program and for yourself. I'm so glad that I've been able to play for you these past 4 years. You truly understand the importance of putting the team first. Thank you to my family, especially my biggest supporter, my brother Harrison. I don't know how this came up, but I was thinking about this the other day. In the 6+ years that I've played field hockey, Harrison has not watched a single game. I honestly don't think he knows what field hockey is, but I guess 2023 is the year for trying new things. And thank you for at least pretending to be interested in my tournaments. I can't believe we won't live together next year. Who's going to remind you to leave for school on time? Mom and Dad, I can't possibly tell you enough. I'm so appreciative for all of you have done for me to make this possible. You're constantly putting your lives on hold to find you a Dover, Delaware, or Muncie, Indiana. You always know how to keep the tournament interesting, whether it's Mom popping 3 or 4 tires before we even leave the rental car parking lot, or Dad sneaking us out after bed check to go get ice cream. I'll forever miss our adventures. For my last thank you, I cannot even begin to cover how grateful I am for the 5 girls behind me. Y'all are my teammates and my best friends. You push me every day to become a better player and a better person. Y'all are the biggest reason why I come back every single day, and I'm so lucky to have known y'all. I always joke about how I see y'all more than my own family, but honestly, y'all are my second family. I love you so much, and I would be so lost without you. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I'm amazed by all that we have been able to accomplish together these past few years. Finally, I have a huge thanks to my grandparents for all of their support. Coach Williams, Coach Beth, Coach C, Coach Goodwine, Coach Stu, Coach Neighbors. Special shout out to Anna Kate Black and Leah Bonette, and the Kinkaid field hockey team. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all again for coming out, and go Lions.
Okay, hey guys. Okay, I have a lot of thank yous to go through. So I'd like to start off by just expressing my deep gratitude to everyone here. It's such a cool opportunity to have basically everyone that shaped you and helped you grow into the person you are today in one room. There's so many people I need to thank for just encouraging me and making me a better person and a better player. I need to start at the beginning and thank Coach Bello, who is probably responsible for like 90% of my athleticism. He's coached me ever since I was a little 4-year-old, and he always taught me the importance of hustling and working hard, and especially having fun. Coach Ziad, my old soccer coach, he always taught me sportsmanship, respecting your opponents, and respecting the game. And all of my PE coaches growing up, they always showed me to love being competitive, even if it's literally just a 2nd grade game of river ball. I really want to win. And I need to thank Coach Neighbors for helping me get faster, our weight room coach, Coach Stu, for pushing me to add more weight, even when I did not want to. And he always reminds me that in college, you'll lift before game days, even when I don't want to do that either. Of course, Coach Seconte, along with Coach Goodwine and Coach C, they've all helped me grow into a better leader on the field and fostered my confidence as a player. I had an amazing time with Kinkaid field hockey, and the team as a whole has made some incredible accomplishments. The most impressive one, I think, being just the tight-knit team culture. And I remember back when all 6 of us freshman year were so worried that we wouldn't make varsity, and we were like really nervous getting called into the weight room and seeing Coach Saconte, what she would say. So I just need to thank Coach Saconte for believing in all of us from day one. It's crazy to think about that now and just to see how far we've come. At Texas Pride, I couldn't give more gratitude to my coaches, Adam, Euron, and of course Tina. Tina has made me into the player I am today, and I hear her in my ear every time I play, reminding me to go right and run back on defense. And I don't think that'll ever change, even when she's not there yelling at me from the sidelines. During the recruiting process especially, she never let me quit, and she always believed in me and helped me think of ways to improve my play. Of course, I also have to thank my dean, Ms. Mott, for guiding me in my decision-making process, and all my teachers who nourished my creativity and curiosity in the classroom and dealt with me missing many, many Thursdays and Fridays for tournaments that are in Muncie, Indiana, and Dover, Delaware, as you heard. And just being so flexible and helpful when I needed extra support with that. I also need to thank my parents and my family for pushing me in pursuing what I knew I wanted but wasn't sure that I could get, and just coming to all my tournaments with me, telling me when I played great and when I needed to hustle a little bit more in front of all the coaches on the sideline. But most importantly, I need to thank the girls that are up here with me today. I played with them for literally my entire life. We all started here in Kinkaid and pre-K, and I've played every sport you could probably think of with them. And they're truly all my best friends. They always pushed me and encouraged me, and they made every moment so special and fun and amazing, and that's truly priceless to me. So thank you guys, and thank you everyone. Go Card.
First, I would like to thank the man above. I would like to thank my friends, family, teachers, and coaches who have helped me along the way. I have made countless memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. I would like to thank my mom, who has been by my side since I started playing football. She is the hardest working person I know. Thank you, Mom. I would like to thank my brother Dylan, who has pushed me since we were kids to be better every day and show me what it takes to be great at the next level. I would like to thank all my sisters, Bailey, Whitney, Avion, Ebony, and my brother Chauncey for the guidance and knowledge that they have given me. A big thanks to Coach Larned, who has been preparing me for the next level since 6th grade, whether I knew it or not. Thank you, Larnado. Coach Haynes for being the best running back coach in the nation. Coach Beckler for sitting down with a shy 5th grader and giving me the chance to attend Kinkaid. The athletic trainers, Ms. Cynthia and Ms. Thomason, for putting up with me and getting me through my injuries. Thank you to the Stafford coaches who gave me my start in football and built me up as a player and young man. Thank you, Dad, for all the life lessons you have given me. Lastly, I want to thank Coach Freeman and his entire recruiting staff for giving me the opportunity to get a degree and play for the Fighting Irish. And thank you to everyone who came out today.
Wow, what a journey. What a journey it has been. I've had many ups and downs through this recruiting process, but I feel I've found a home with Delta State. And yes, it's in Cleveland, Mississippi, where I know most of you don't know where that is. I want to start by thanking my future coaches and players for allowing me to have the opportunity to play alongside them. Specifically to the head coach, Cooley, Coach Fletcher, and Coach Boomer for giving me the opportunity to play at the next level. Next, I want to thank all my high school teachers who had put up with me for 4 years. While there are too many to state, I can say proudly that every single teacher that I have had through my 4 years here has made a profound impact on my life. Next, I want to thank some of my coaches through high school who have all shaped me into the man that I hope and will be in the future. A couple I'll mention are Coach Rob, Coach E, Coach Haynes, and Coach O.D., and Coach Peters, who are all great coaches and great role models and can make anyone laugh. Maybe a little less from Coach Peters. Coach Leahy, who helped inflate my weight beyond 250 pounds from his countless food recommendations. Coach Friday, who started my fascination in Latin that continued throughout my high school career. Coach Dobson, who somehow in my junior year got me to love wrestling. And to Coach Upton, who would push me to work my hardest by any means necessary. And I do mean any means. I want to thank all my teammates that I've played for, especially to my O-linemen, Johnny, Reese, AJ, and Little Eads. They've all been there for me, and I couldn't have done it without them. And also to Micah for making it easy to block. I want to thank my brother and my grandparents who somehow went to every single game and still don't know how football works. I also want to give a big thank you to Coach Larnon, who has encouraged me throughout this entire process. Through the ups and downs, he's been there, and every time I needed someone to talk to, I would always call him, and I knew he'd pick up the phone. He's truly shaped me into the man that I want to be, and I thank him for that. I also want to thank Coach Holm and everyone else who has helped set this up, and to the other 6 signees who are here. Finally, I want to thank my mom. She has put countless hours and countless costs into this dream of mine. But I'd like to mark it with one specific story. In my first week of football in 9th grade, I had thrown up several times after doing 100 yards of log rolls for getting in trouble with Coach Larman. That Friday, I walked up to my mom's room and I asked her to quit. However, she scolded me for even saying that and said that I had already agreed to play for that season. And that day, I learned to never quit. Just because I didn't like it at that time didn't mean that I shouldn't quit. And now, without her, I wouldn't have been in this position. So thank you, Mom. Oh, and fear the fighting okra.
Great job. Kyle, I appreciate you saying it's a great day to be a Falcon, but that's not really how you say it. It's a great day to be a Falcon! And now we'll do the actual signing. We'll go right down the road, beginning with Sarah Grace. to all of our student athletes. You have represented the Kinkaid community with the utmost class, honor, and integrity. Thank you for all of your great work, and know that we are incredibly proud of you. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you all for coming here today, and go Falcons! And there's dessert on the tables over here.
Is this on like online or something?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.